Ladies and gents, hobos and tramps, cockeyed mosquitoes and bow-legged ants, I'm Dinky Doo, here with Susie Q. We welcome you to another episode of Quiz Stream. This episode is about New York, the state of New York. So if you like New York, you're gonna love this quiz. Our top 5 so far this week are David Wallace with 40, Megan Maybe with 36, Pee Wee is here with 30, Eternal Student at 28, and Monster Trucks Are People 2 with 24. Here is how the game works. We've got 3 phases, and everyone who answers within the allotted amount of time gets a point. But in the green phase, the first correct answer gets double points. In the blue phase, the first 2 correct answers get double points. And in the laser phase, the first 3 correct answers get double points. Got it?
Yep.
Good. We do quiz shows like this every day where the subscribers answer in the live chat, gain points, and win prizes. So if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Except for Saturdays. I forgot about that. We don't do it every day anymore. Yeah, now we take Saturdays off. Also, we're trying out this week. If you answer before the end of the week, Friday is prize night. If you answer in the live chat and you answer all the questions and you put them in a row, then you get half the points. So if you couldn't catch it live and you catch the replay, you can still get half points. All right, without further ado, let's jump into the green phase. You ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go.
What is the nickname of New York? For New York, of New York.
Whatever. Prepositions don't matter. Or is that a preposition?
Yeah.
Yeah. New York! No, you just gotta feel like that. How many songs have been sang about New York? Is that a question? A lot. A whole lot. That's New York City. We're talking about the state. That we should be more specific. There we go.
The committee.
The committee getting them points. Double points as well. With the Empire State. And David Wallace also. And Dokwahu. What is the state capital? And why is it not? Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Guess.
But usually, like.
The main city isn't the capital, or what?
In every state. A lot of states.
Okay. I'll give that to you. Perhaps.
It is.
Either way. David Wallace adding to that lead. Getting double points with, I don't know why it disconnected. Reconnection successful. Can you guys hear us?
You got the answer on. You need to go back. There we go. What is the postal code?
No, but we don't know if anyone can hear us. Is anyone there? Hello?
Yes. Went in, then out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
What is the postal code for New York?
Yeah, and David Wallace got the double points on Albany. There's the music if you didn't hear it. Oh, and the committee got it first for this one. It is NY for New York. There used to be 3 letters when I was little. I think I mentioned that every state quiz. Name the NFL teams from New York.
Do you like those teams? Not really.
I don't like any teams except for the Bengals. That's like, well, I like the Browns a little bit, which is like blasphemy if you're a Bengals fan. But I like their uniforms. I like orange. I don't know what to say. Their uniforms are bad. They're the 2 worst teams basically ever. But
the Browns have like horrible uniforms.
Really?
The
I like them.
Look cool, but nah, looks like a problem. Sorry.
And Giants and Jets. David Wallace getting it first. Good job with them double points.
How many boroughs are in New York City?
Also known as boroughs. How many? Can I borrow some pronunciation? Don't do that while I'm clicking. Oh man, it's gonna freeze again. Oh, are we frozen?
No. Yet. Okay.
Why isn't this thing coming on then? Oh man, something is up with this.
5. Well, 5 is correct though.
There we go.
The committee.
There's my alarm clock. And good job, committee, with them double points with 5. Name 3 of the 5 boroughs. If you get all 5, we're gonna give you triple points. Why not?
How do you say that word?
Borough.
What did I say?
Borrow. You said like, can I borrow a borough?
And it's what? Borough?
It's borough. But you said borrow. Which is can you even hear a difference? Borough, borrow.
Slightly.
Like, can I borrow $5? Yeah, but you got to run down to the borough for me. Mm-hmm. And, buy a joint or I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what you go to the boroughs for. And Brooklyn, Bronx, and Manhattan. What did they say?
3. Name 3.
Oh, Buffalo Bills. Dog Woohoo gets triple points. We left that one out. Buffalo, New York. Buffalo Bills.
What question?
But the NFL teams from New York. For some reason, Mom didn't
Didn't do the research.
Didn't do the research. Oh man, how many times am I gonna let this happen? Jeez, they're gonna light me up. Okay, either way, I think David Wallace got the 3 boroughs first, getting double points. Dog Woohoo and the committee and Monster Trucks for People 2 also getting points on that one. We got Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, and Staten Island. Which of the Great Lakes does New York border? Something is up. I did an update. That's why it's acting so fickle.
See?
Why did I update? I always know to not update. And I updated just like an hour ago. Oh, this software here. And now everything's running really bad. Look.
Well, the committee. Yeah, you shouldn't update.
Never update.
Ever. Ah, we're gone.
Loop. Hide source. I don't know. Why is it not working? There we go.
The committee got double points though.
With
Erie?
Yeah, but there should be more than one, right?
And Ontario.
Yep.
Yeah,
Erie and Ontario. Good job, the committee. With Erie and Ontario. Ontario and Erie. And that moves us into the blue phase. The whole thing. What is going on here? Now it won't go to the blue phase.
Lesson learned. Never update.
Why did I update? What can I do?
A Windows computer.
Oh, God. I can't even go to the blue phase.
Sorry.
All right, we're sticking to the green phase?
Here we go.
Can it go to red phase? Okay, it went to red phase. Now we're in blue phase.
In which borough would you visit Rockefeller Center?
There we go. Woo! And I will put 5 minutes on the clock. I hope these kinks get worked out. I'm going to restart the computer after this show. Not that anybody cares, but I hope that works out the kinks.
You.
What's you? Talking about me? Talking about you. Talking about me.
You shouldn't have updated. I think that's what it means.
Does that mean I shouldn't update? Or I'm making this all about me? Is that what it is?
And
What?
David Wallace.
And Hatton.
Oh, Manhattan.
Yeah, autocorrect. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the committee and David Wallace getting double points on that one. Good job with Manhattan.
Manhattan.
Where does the New Year's Eve celebration take place every year with the ball drop? I want different music. I was trying to think of this place because in Bielefeld they're talking about doing Jan Platz, making it only like a Fußgängerzone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they did that for Times Square, and now it's like real nice. You can go there, you can sit. At least I don't know if it's still like that, but I watched a documentary, and you can
Isn't like Jan Platz, Bahnhofstrasse is no cars allowed.
Yeah,
you can
but
sit there and walk.
Yeah, but Jan Platz, imagine if Jan Platz was like that. Like instead
how would I use the bus then?
You would just get off at Kesselbrink.
I don't like it.
I don't think this is really relevant for most people watching. And Times Square it is. The committee and Doc Woohoo getting double points on that one. Times Square.
Which river does the Brooklyn Bridge span?
There we go. I would not have gotten this right. Would you?
No.
Where are all the bodies? In every, CSI/crime show in New York, there's always bodies being pulled out of the river. Is that this river? I wonder. No, it's a different one?
Yeah.
Where do they pull them out of?
Hudson River?
The Hudson Bay?
Yeah, Hudson Bay River.
Is there a Hudson River? I know there's a Hudson Bay.
Hudson.
Oh, that's what everybody thinks.
That's the wrong... Hopefully, is that the right answer there?
It better be. It better be the right answer, Mom. And no one got it correct. And the answer is the East River. Look that up. Make sure. We should definitely do this before the show, but hey, we work full-time jobs and we have
and we have to get
And which borough does the Brooklyn Bridge connect with? Just say Brooklyn Bridge. Yeah, there we go. It's correct. Mm-hmm. Haha. Our answer was correct.
Where?
East
East
it says East River.
Is that Manhattan?
No, it goes from Manhattan to somewhere else, which we can't tell yet. Oh, damn it. I already said I already said the answer. Anyway, the committee already got it. Good job, committee, with Manhattan.
Good job.
Oh, and monster trucks are people too. Which Canadian provinces does New York border? These state quizzes are tough, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're from that state. But considering we usually have about 3 people playing, I don't think any of them are from New York. That's just a guess.
With one person with the correct answer, it's provinces.
Provinces, more than one. And that's a cool one. That's a cool.
Quebec.
Yeah, we'll accept it. So who got it first?
Monster truck. If you count
no,
two,
Woohoo.
No, yeah,
Woohoo. And monster trucks are people too, getting points on that one. Double points. Quebec and Ontario.
Where was Donald Trump born?
We're going for a specific like area in New York. It's obviously New York. But more specific, obviously, is what we're going for. Did I say obviously enough? Mm-hmm. Maybe it'd be more obvious if we worded the questions. And Hades! Double points! for Woohoo. Yep, that's correct from David Wallace.
Monster trucks are people too.
Because isn't Jamaican Queens? Yeah, Jamaica. And monster trucks are people too. And the committee all getting points. Different answers, but all still correct. With New York City, New York, Jamaica Hospital Medical Center, which is in Queens. The state motto is Excelsior. Excelsior. Excelsior? A Latin word meaning what?
Let's get that. Was it your turn?
Excelsior. I'm going to go with Excelsior. Yeah. Seems about right. Like Excelsior Plus if you have really bad heartburn. And who? King. No. And
Kong.
King Kong. Victory also not. It could have been any of those, but it wasn't. It was ever upward and still higher. That moves us into the laser phase.
Where does Christina Aguilera, singer of the hit Genie in a Bottle, hail from?
And we're looking for a borough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See.
Señorita. Christina Aguilera. She can sing.
Oh, yeah.
That girl can sing.
She's tiny, but
she's little and tiny, but
big
such a big voice and such a big heart. Oh my goodness. And nope.
Yeah. One
we got one correct.
Monster
trucks are people too, getting points. Oh, Woohoo at the last second. Good job with Staten Island. Name the biggest park in New York. We're talking about state. The state of New York. Not just New York City.
What's a New York City one?
If I tell them, then they might not guess it. I want to give them the opportunity to get it wrong as well.
Oh, mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
But what is
but
it? Oh.
Yeah. See?
Well, you couldn't have heard it.
Night falls and the sky falls. No, wait, that's a different one. And
I'm very sorry.
the answer was Pelham Bay Park, Bronx, New York.
How many languages are spoken in New York? The state of New York?
Yeah, the state of New York. This whole thing is in reference to the state, but the city belongs in the state, so, you know, it all goes together. And think hundreds and hundreds. Too many. That is also a legitimate answer, David. Way more than 300. Way more than 300. More than 600. All of them also no. Wait, all of them can't be wrong. All of them are spoken in New York.
How many languages are there? Like 2,000-ish?
No, there's more than that. In the world?
Languages.
Look
like
it up.
Official languages.
Look it up.
Not dialects.
Yeah, look it up. And 800, we're going to take monster trucks for people too. For 800, it's 800 plus. Good job. Including the current one, how many presidents of the United States come from New York State? Most of them? Good. David Wallace should get a point. You get a point.
6,900.
6,900. See, I knew there was way more than 2,000. 6,900 languages in the world. Only 800 of them in New York. 800 seems like a lot until you think about that. 6,900 languages.
But only 6% of those have more than a million speakers.
Yeah. But that's still, think about as many people you ever met in your life, you probably haven't even met a million people. But there's enough people to fill up baseball stadiums speaking a certain language. I mean, that's still a lot of people.
Tamil,
even if
Kurdish.
Even if only 100,000 people speak a language, that's still a lot of people. I mean, 100,000 people is a lot of people.
Hindu.
And what was the question? 7 is the answer,
No.
and no one got it right. 7, FDR, Teddy Roosevelt, Martin Van Buren, and who cares? Rapper, artist, Lil Kim is from where? Who?
New York.
New York can't be incorrect. 1. Lil Kim. Super classy gal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Brooklyn. What's the question now? Where's Lil Kim from? Oh, got it right. David Wallace. Monster trucks are people too, and the committee. All 3 getting double points. Good job with Brooklyn, New York.
How many countries
Counties.
are in New York?
How many
Counties.
If they went with countries, they could just write 0. There are 0 countries within New York.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Sorry. That stuff's
No, I
contagious.
haven't. Yeah.
Ooh. Double that and add some. Oh. It's
Less
a smorgasbord.
Than 72. More than 50.
Less than 72, more than 50. Can we get a... No, we can't. This is a tough one. We'll move straight along till we get some more questions. 62 it was. What is the eagle surmounting on the state flag? If you saw the thumbnail, the state flag was on it. And if nobody gets this, we're going to have another question. But if we get one correct answer, we will call it a night. Who's it going to be? Come on, somebody. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother, everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. And good job from the committee. Getting a point. Ending a very tough game. Thank you all very much for playing. Dog woohoo, you're getting a point for that one too. You came in last second. I'm sure it was just a delay. Thank you all very much for playing. We got another awesome show lined up tomorrow. We will see you then. Until then, Same quiz time, same quiz channel tomorrow. Until then, power to the
Bye-bye.
people.